Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Brackets Round 1 of the 2022 Randomizer Tournament. We've got a three-way race tonight, one of three between Zoas, Dark Falls, and Diabetes II. HN joined tonight by none other than the King of the Mountain, Jake Oper. How are you?
I'm just enjoying my time on top of the mountain until I fall off. But I'm doing all right. Just a little sleepy. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Just got off work, but not too bad. And if I do say, I think it's about your time to win one of these big tournaments. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I got the SG Live. That wasn't nothing, but
That's true. I tend to forget about that. I was MIA for a while.
Yeah. No, that's perfectly fair. That wasn't exactly a big one, but yeah. Take nothing for granted, of course. It takes a lot of luck to get all the way through. So, anyway, this should be a great race tonight. EXO, Dark Falls, both guys who I think will put up a good fight here. We got Erdrick's sprite for Diabetes. I didn't know that it was something. Oh, and we got a Sword of Vanilla Start. What the heck?
Yeah, it's a good job. We're killing it so far on this randomizer portion thing.
All right, let's see if this is a candle shop. We got to recheck things if it is. Oh my god! What the heck?
This is great. All right, if this next one is a medicine shop, we're gonna have some real issues. All right, stage 6. So that's not like a little hint shop. So that is actually different. Got a free heart right away here too. It's pretty nice.
They're all dipping into 6 here just a little bit. This looks like fun so far. We got a Landwola and a Patra in 3 rooms.
And Dark Nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna hard pass on this until much later.
We might be able to get rid of these Dark Nuts in this room by killing these ropes and re-entering. Another Patra. Nice. So are we keeping count? That's 2.
Always. Got a free key on the floor, so not too bad. We get a heart and a key. That's pretty good setup for the white sword and possibly getting into level 1 since there's generally a key door blocking you somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of grabbing a free key from somewhere. Alright, Dark Falls is doing the thing. So is Diabetes. We got down to 1 Dark Nut. Can we get rid of the last Dark Nut? That's the question. Oh! Diabetes did get rid of the Dark Nut. And got the map for his efforts. Nice.
And yeah, that's a pretty level 6.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Not sure what that shape is, but it's interesting. Oh, that's a nice screen for a clock. The Armos of Death.
Yeah, always nice to get that one out of the way.
Oh, first bomb drop for EXO. That's great. And we had a candle pickup by all of them, I guess, at this point, huh? From their first take any.
Yeah, they had the medicine cave there south of the Death Armos had a take any, so pretty early sword and candle and level 2.
Nice. Of course you dig this.
That's a fun room.
Yeah. Pretty easy to get through there with just a heart of damage. Pretty impossible to get through with less than a heart of damage. Well, could be done maybe with the candle, but I don't know if it's worth it.
So we got Takeanies at the top of the waterfall, Forgotten Spot. And the last winner is south of 1. So not great. Ooh, that's a rough death there for Zoas.
Yeah, damage really stacked up in a hurry there.
Diabetes gonna bail out of 2 here, so I can only assume we're blocked somewhere. Likely keys of some sort.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Good question.
1 and 2 tend to be a problem. 2, you can usually navigate around, but with no bombs, it's going to be a little bit difficult as well. And we find level 9 also.
What I really want to see is the Armos item.
Yeah, interesting that... well, there's our white sword item. Not 5 hearts.
Oh, wow.
That's painful.
Yeah. You gotta go all the way back there.
Yeah, I'm going to route that in pretty early when I get 6 hearts, though, for sure.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. We see level 3 on Zoa's side. That none of our runners are really prioritizing the Armos, which tends to be one of those things that a lot of runners will do. See what item you can get out of there. But I mean, with a sword and such early on, I mean, I can understand.
And level 5. Didn't find an item directly under the Armos at the grave, but there will be an item under it in some sense.
Indeed it will. And no map there out of the first room. Probably just gonna get the heck out of here and come back with some bombs and things to move around.
Yeah, the only other thing that Diabetes could do there is go up the ladder and come back down to potentially open the top door. But I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, you take that heart and you go right back and get that any key for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a great place for a take any. Meanwhile, Zoas running into another Patra in a shutter room with Bimos.
Those are always a good time.
He did get another heart, though, so already at 5, so on a good trek for that 6 for the ending. And there is Patra, number 4.
So Diabetes just up and 8. Wait, what happened? What did he do? What did he not grab the key?
Did not.
I don't understand. He went up to level 6 and then like went in the cave and up and aid.
May have died? I don't know. That's
no, I'm pretty sure he up and aid.
Oh. Maybe just thought he got the key and didn't?
Yeah, that's very odd. Hopefully he realizes. I mean, he's gonna realize pretty quickly that he doesn't have the key. That's not something that you can just not know you don't have. But
yeah, very unfortunate. Meanwhile, Dark Falls is trying to make some progress and is getting around in this level 2. Gets a nice clock in this room for sure, and is going to get a map. And man, is that linear.
yeah, you could say that.
Death Armos earning its name. Dark Falls managing to take down the Dodongo with a single bomb, so pretty nice there. Gonna get a bomb refill, and can keep moving on. We have our first coma.
Yeah, that's always a definite moment of suspense when you've got
Number 2.
Oh god.
Hard block, hard bow block.
Yeah. That tells me you need to buy arrows as soon as you can. Even buying arrows in this flag set is a pretty good idea, regardless, but even more so now that we've seen an actual block.
Yeah, I would tend to agree. I will generally buy arrows the first time I see them, just because it always seems to be useful. And if you don't see Pole's voice on the Overworld, it's always nice to have them just in case you find a bow in a dungeon and you don't have to deal with sorting those down anymore.
Pretty nice sequence there for Exo. Getting the clock and the heart. Darkfall's gonna get the bad news that 5 hearts not enough. But then he's gonna get the good news that there's a heart over here after he finds level 5.
Pretty small secret. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to buy extra bombs if you need to, even if they're a little pricey. We are roughly 9 minutes into the match. There is a timer down on Diabetes' side. But the only one. Welcome, Raiders from SpeedGaming 3.
I think that's one of the races I was just watching. It was a heck of a race. Definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, worth mentioning we had races at, 9, 9:30, 10, and 10:30. So we got, I think, one at 11. So there's a bunch going on. Plenty to watch and go back and see tomorrow. Let's see if Zoas can get through here to find the terrible news. Of note, he didn't get the map, which is interesting.
Yeah, so he might think he can bomb down here, but like about to learn the hard way that he can't. So
Darkfall is going to do a couple of... So Darkfall is actually going to get a little bit farther into this 5 with a bomb just to find another bomb room. And not getting anywhere. That's unfortunate. Those are the best dungeons. When you walk in, you've got 3 or 4 rooms in a row that all require bombs.
yeah. So do you think the book is in that dungeon?
Probably. I mean, that's generally the way it works, right? 6 hearts for Darkfall. Is going to be able to go back and get that any key. It looks like Diabetes is making his way back up there as well while making some additional checks. And Zoas about to get the bad news like everyone else.
It's kind of remarkable that they all found it on 5 hearts. I mean, it makes sense, but that doesn't seem to happen that often.
No. It is pretty funny, though. Yeah, we have level 1.
I just really want Diabetes to go get that key.
Yeah, especially because in level 1 here, you're probably going to be... This is probably a block. So this might be the item room, but after that, not going to be able to progress, unfortunately. And it's not even the item room.
Could try bombing, right? I'd say that might be worth it, but...
Maybe up at start? Nope.
Well, up at start could be open for free by walking up quick. Well, level 1 didn't move too far, did it?
Nope, did not. Just a hop skip away. Alright, Zoas with no bombs, not going to be able to do anything in this level 5. Gonna find a heart, backtrack to the any key. Diabetes making good use of the any road here to pop into the forgotten spot and head over here to level 6 once again for their any key. I think after that we'll see maybe some farming for bombs and some dungeon diving because we found 1, 2, and 3 already. Obviously 2 bow blocked, but definitely want to check out some of those lower tier dungeons for items. Question in chat, what's the best non-fighting item in the game? Would definitely say the any key.
That's definitely up there. Is the red ring a fighting item?
That's debatable.
Otherwise, the ladder is also very good. I wouldn't call that a fighting item necessarily, even though it does help in combat as well.
I would say the any key, ladder, and red ring are pretty close to the top there. Red ring just makes your seed pretty much entirely free, but then there's always the issues with keys. I don't know, I would prefer having infinite keys over the red ring a lot of times.
Yeah, it really depends on the person. Oh, well, grab the clock. There you go. Oh, there's a Triforce. What the heck? Where are maps in this seed? I might have grabbed that Triforce. No, because you're gonna have to re-kill that room later. But it's not a huge deal. It's just one choice ropes. We can handle it.
Rolled up keys. That's always a delight.
I absolutely love that they're all in level 1. Oh, is Diabetes opting out of looking for items? Interesting. What I don't love is that none of them have found the Armos item.
Yeah, and maybe that's what Diabetes is prioritizing here, is heading over to the Armos. We got 3 checks over here in the forest and Lost Hills. And you never know, that could be your ladder, it could be a red ring. It could be your bow, so there's a lot of items that could really help you, or even a book. There's a lot of things that can really help you move along in the dungeons a lot faster.
Yeah, any of those would definitely be a great find.
Now let's think about it. Oh no! I think wanted to go up and was down an extra pixel.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he's going right back in.
We've all done that. Meanwhile, Dark Falls making some progress in this level 1. We have a wand.
Yeah, most appropriate item for the wizard to find. Did he find both items?
Nope, still missing a staircase.
Why would he give up an 8 there?
That is a great question. Maybe he did. Or maybe he thought this was the staircase. I'm not sure.
No, yeah, he definitely up an 8. I think he realized it was a mistake after he did it. Oh, now he's just gonna go get the Triforce? I'm confused.
I am a little confused as well, but... Oh, okay. Chat said there's a ladder block. Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
Thank you, chat.
So Diabetes left level 1, but now he's in level 8. The Armos item theory is not entirely holding up yet. Now having to fight this Patcher with a wood sword, he could have that wand out of 1 if he had just kept digging there.
Yeah, Patcher number 5. And not fun fighting a wizard. Doing a great job, though. Definitely doing a really good job fighting.
Yeah, definitely well done. Should have it now as long as he's careful. You have to be pretty reckless to die to the center portion.
Yeah, but interesting play. Not going into level 1 for an item, not looking for an Armos, and going to level 8. So maybe, unfortunately taking a death, but maybe, I don't know, making a gamble as far as gameplay-wise to try to gain an advantage over his opponents. Don't really know. We'll have to ask later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Diabetes is the lowest seed here, so probably rightfully feels like an underdog and wanting to take a chance.
All right, Zoas with the wand gets the bad news that it's ladder block, so we need a ladder, we need a bow.
Well, we don't necessarily need a ladder, but it'd be nice. It depends if that item in 1 is actually required.
It's gonna be the power bracelet, I just know it. Or the bow, that would be even better. Possible item in level 8?
I think best item for there to be is the silvers, and the rest of the seed is ladderless.
That would be fantastic. We got a raft out of level 8, so a possibility to find our blocked item. Level. Might clear this room because it could contain the Triforce. I'm gonna pass it up, and we have another possible stair with a Goma. Possible stair number 3 with a Rupee boss.
Just praying for this to be an item if you're Diabetes. And prayer is not answered.
And Patcher number 6, we're gonna pass on that one.
Seems pretty reasonable. There's nothing good that can come out of fighting him. Other than some added what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, so close to that bomb upgrade. He's pretty good on bombs for now, anyway.
That might make me walk back for that fiver in the patcher room if I get a couple more rupees.
Yeah, he might get those rupees just spawning some ropes here.
Yeah, for sure. And we got 2 possible stair rooms. So that's kind of the worst. You're in level 8, you know there's a whole bunch of stairs, and you've got 8 or 9 options in a row, and none of them open for you. While Zoas also in level 8, meanwhile Dark Falls has got himself into level 4. And we do have a staircase, and it is the next item, and it is the power bracelet.
That's a pretty nice 8 for Diabetes. He wasn't in here too long, and he got both items, and they both could be required, so...
Yeah, I might check another couple of rooms and then maybe come back later.
Yeah, you don't want to spend too much time in here now. This 8 could be big, and it could be blocked by the ladder, or the recorder, or the bow, as far as getting the Triforce, and... Yeah, I would, check this, see if it's a staircase, or don't.
Just farming rupees.
Oh, yeah, did you... get
Which he has
90...
enough now, and then left.
Yeah, he had that bomb upgrade, so... I think he was just seeing if there was potentially a Triforce drop in that room.
That's fair.
I would have checked to see if that was a staircase, so you know, even if you don't want to take it right now, you know if you have to re-clear it potentially later to get a transport to somewhere else in the dungeon.
Yeah, meanwhile, Zoas in a completely different neck of the woods here in level 8. Perhaps we'll find the Triforce.
Well, this is really great. This is reminiscent of the second quest raft room right here.
Yeah, and this could very well be our transport stair, I would suppose. Since logically, you're not supposed to be able to be up here from the direction that Zoas went. And a nice clock, too.
So we've checked 4 of the Armos locations at this point, and the Armidum is going to be under this very last one, it looks like.
Boomerang! Oh, it's a heart container. It's even worse. I mean, I guess you're 10 hearts, 20 minutes in.
Yeah, we could be picking up that magic sword anytime now. I don't know if we've seen it. I think maybe we have.
Diabetes just saw it on their screen, so I think it's like bottom of the woods forest area.
Well, if it's oh, you mean a minute ago? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
That would make sense.
Coast Cave 1, thank you. Our tracker, Boof and Boom in the back. Doing a fantastic job as always. Zoas pushing his way through this level 8. Gonna find the bomb upgrade in both items eventually.
Yeah, I bet Exo takes that bomb upgrade. Especially their bomb count is lower and they have more money, so.
Alright, getting some other... Oh no! Dark Falls takes a sword to the back right before getting into the cave.
Yeah, I think he got caught in between there. It's possible that either option would have been okay for him. Either committing to pushing into that cave or just move away right away and let the candle open the door while the Lionel shoots at nothing. But instead, he did something kind of in between, and indecision will cost you.
Indeed it will. Zelda is definitely one of those games of split-second decision-making, and a lot of times it'll cost you otherwise. And we do get a map out of that room that Diabetes skipped with the gels, so that's kind of nice, as Exo will find his map, or his raft, I'm sorry. And Patra, number 7. Gonna up an A out of that one.
It's amusing to me that they're both in level 3 now, which is in a pretty different place from where they were before. But it is really close to their starting screen, which is near Vanilla Start. So
Yeah, it's always amazed me how, even with just two runners, over the course of a run, you'll just be in sync for 5 or 6 minutes. You'll be on totally opposite portions of the overworld, and then suddenly you're in the same place doing the same thing. And it's even more apparent with 3 or 4 runners. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty cool to me how that works out sometimes.
Yeah. Diabetes really feeling the lack of the wand. That made the Patra here a realistic option.
Yes.
But doesn't even try. Dark Falls does have the wand, gives the Patra a go, does not succeed. I'm not sure if he's going right back to the Patra. He's got another way to go, it seems, so he's going to try this first.
Yeah, and it's just another Patra.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's a little more reasonable because there are no fireball statues in it, at least.
That is true.
But he's in big trouble here. He's got to get this thing locked down. And, oh!
Just bad luck.
I thought he had it.
Meanwhile, 92 rupees nets 6 bombs.
Yeah, that was a great bomb upgrade.
Yeah.
And Exo's got both items and the bomb upgrade up here. Is he going to up an A at this point? Or is he going to... I think he's got a little more... With this map, you definitely dig the rest of this corner. But then maybe up an A out of here.
I mean, he's done a lot of that upper portion as well. Now we have a ladder block. He's done a lot of it. I wonder if you don't just run back in and get it done. I don't know. You know what you're looking for at this point. You're just looking for a Triforce, so you're not really needing to clear stairs and such. I don't know. It's a tough choice. It's kind of a 50-50 for him, I think.
Yeah, I think that the... No, he's still got a lot of rooms left. At least a dozen rooms left, I think. And it's not that hard to get back to 8. So... in the end, it might end up being that 8 is a little isolated from the other dungeons. I'm not sure, but it's just over here on the northern coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think to check a few more rooms here, and if you don't get it, you come back. Because again, with all the choke points and stuff, you could definitely end up with a ladder block. We still don't have a recorder for dig doggers or a bow for the Goma. So, and there's a compass, which is super nice. I wonder if you go for it now.
Yeah, for sure. Oh wow, that's a bit of a hike in there, though. I thought that they were much closer to that at the start. Nice little candle boost to make sure you only take half heart of damage instead of 2 hearts.
Darkfall's in the same room, so gonna find the compass as well, which could move him away from the items. We'll see what happens there. Fortunately, it seems like the Dark Nuts have rolled down, which is awesome.
And we gotta clear this room. Not a big deal. We can, of course, kill the ropes and respawn this, and we've got lots of bombs to work with, so...
Yeah, 14 bombs is nice. I feel like these have rolled to like 6 HP, so they're pretty easy to kill, and they're just dropping fairies like candy. Welcome to SpeedGaming 4 Raiders. We got a nice 3-way matchup here between Zoas Dark Falls and Diabetes II. Quick rundown, we had start screen at original start with wood sword and a candle like 2 screens away, so about 3 minutes in, had some good ability to move around the overworld. And a Triforce.
I thought Exo was going to tempt fate there and just sit in the door for a while. If he does that with those fireball statues and land molars, the fireballs will start going into the doorway and hit him. So, best to kill those land molars and get out of there before that starts happening.
Yeah, Diabetes in 1, and did get the wand out of there finally. So about 12 minutes or so behind everybody else. So we'll see how that turns out as far as a time lost in combat. It shouldn't be too bad, but there is a little bit there. Meanwhile, Darkfall's trying to find his way up to the Triforce through that turnstile room.
Yeah, first he's got to get the bad news that this room here is just not helpful whatsoever.
Let's get a bomb pack. And also, of note, 11 hearts. Holy cow.
Yeah. He has not seen the magic sword yet, but definitely going to be a point of interest for him.
There's our arrow shot. And so is gonna... Okay, I was gonna say. You got 225. Let's go.
And he might also be looking at that blue ring that he's 10 rupees away from getting.
Indeed.
But there should be enough money to buy both things if he wants both.
And back-to-back shops that are the same. That's always nice.
It's kind of nice when both coast spots are the same, though, because I often don't even realize which one I'm on, and don't have to worry about going in the wrong one then.
That's also true. Coast item, first look, is the book. That'd be a nice item to have, I believe. Even with the wand, the maps are just too valuable.
Yeah, especially with some of the dungeons we've seen so far, like level 5 with its complete lack of doors and maps.
Yeah, it seems this the latest algorithm has just made, and I don't mind it. I think it's nice, but definitely a lot more like segmented and linear dungeons. So you really need maps to help you navigate quickly without wasting a bunch of resources.
Yeah, I think the extra bosses has really caused some issues with the map placement. Good chance that algorithm of the map placement might get refined a bit more. It's supposed to be findable pretty quickly, ideally without having to use any bombs.
I think it, like you were talking about, a big symptom of that is just the extra bosses, and it you know, I don't know that the algorithm's necessarily bad, but maybe a change or something if that flag is on to help alleviate some of the issues with those being in boss rooms only. Darkfall's finding his items. Also, if he clears this room, going to get the map, which will help get to the Triforce. Got some Death Mountain clearing going on, and nothing too important, it seems. Diabetes also up to 12 hearts, or sorry, 10 hearts. And we have level 7 under the Grave Armos. Armos push block. Man, I'm having a rough time tonight.
Yeah, we can definitely mark that heart for EXO, the coast heart, on the tracker.
Dark, gonna run around here, go up, and should be able to find the power bracelet. Wisely finishing off this little corner before heading up to the Triforce to look for that item, and also going to find this generous bomb upgrade.
Does not take it? Oh, man. Ugh.
I mean, knows that he needs the arrows, right? So that is knowledge. It hasn't seen them yet. Maybe saving money for that, but that's, you know, hindsight 2020. That's a lot of money, or a lot of bombs for a little money.
He's gonna look at it again. He might do it a third time. We'll see. I would definitely, if you were trying to respawn a room like this to get different enemies to show up, don't go into the room that has the old man. Generally, well, you don't know if you're gonna go up and get locked behind a shutter. I guess that is a fair point. But anyway, level 4 for EXO.
3 different dungeons at the same time. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I think we saw some of level 4 before, but oh yeah,
That's a shape. And that is a meat block. Looks like it might be legit.
Yeah, that looks required. Wow, all the blocks this seed. Unless the Triforce is right here. Yeah, but it's definitely required for the item.
Man, what a tough tough seed. So, you know, maybe in the end, not picking up the bomb upgrade will pay off for Dark Falls. We'll have the money for the meat, the arrows, and we have another heart container.
Except we all know he's not going to buy meat before he sees that's required. Is he? Ah, he just
that. That is somebody clip. Somebody clip that. Oh man, I love it.
Hey, you know, props to him. Excellent foresight in this case, man.
Now, it could be that he's also been into 4 and saw the meat block.
Oh, has he been in there?
Yes, he's been in level 4.
Oh, okay.
But still, the timing on that is so perfect.
Yeah. All right. I had forgotten that he was in level 4. But
all right,
this is what he wants to see. Oh, that is not what he wants to see.
All right, if it's not 11, it's obviously 14.
Yeah, he had a 40% chance of picking it up right there because it's 10 to 14 hearts. Each new heart he gets now will give him an additional 33% chance to pick it up. So.
Surprisingly, not purchasing the arrows, knowing that 2 is blocked.
Yeah, that's very questionable. Oh, this is quite a fight by Exo. Can he? Oh, God.
Oh, this is the worst. No, man!
Oh, he leaves the room. That's the most important thing. Once he's dead forever. Oh,
Diabetes in the same room.
Whew. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted Exo to die to a rope after killing the guy.
That'd be the best. But somebody send him a dodgeball trophy.
Is this our item in 3? It's maze room? We'll see.
It very well could be.
I like that play to go back down and check this other room, see if it's a easier staircase, and if not, then you're actually respawning enemies in here at the same time.
Yeah,
so I would kill this and then go up, check, see what's up. Or maybe he's committed at this point. We know that we don't actually have to kill any dark nuts in this room if we don't want to.
Yeah, maybe feels like the room transitions aren't worth the time. Bubbles would normally be an issue, but with the wand, kind of a moot point. They're actually kind of nice to help make sure that you don't take any damage from the Dark Knight.
And it's nothing.
Yeah, Diabetes in level 6 takes a death.
So we're gonna look over at the Triforce room. It's just a Triforce, okay. Does it hurt to see if it's a corridor staircase with the item on the floor? It certainly can happen.
Yep, more time, and man, another Patra. More times than once, I've had a corridor or a diamond staircase, and I leave it till last, because, dude, it's my Triforce room. And we clear 60 rooms in level 8 just to find that out.
Always gonna do a candle boost.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
He might not have to. Yeah, he's good.
Even better. And we're ladder blocked. Game and shuttered. Even worse. Ah. Alright, Dark Falls with the meat in level 4. Will this open up our seed? It looks like we need a ladder to get to a lot of our items.
Dark Falls tried to feed the Stalfos there. The Stalfos ate it and it went right through him, I think.
And it's like number 10. Another Patra. Did TGE roll this seed, or what do we got going on? Alright, so it's going to see, maybe if this is going to be our map, that would be nice. See if we're missing an extra room somewhere. Always possible that we have a one-off that we've missed. Fortunately for Dark Falls, I say as he dies, I was going to say that it's not an expanding Patra, because those in the diagonal block rooms like that are extremely difficult to deal with. And it is a map, and we have a segmented 3. That's even better.
That's just annoying, because you're looking for a staircase for the item, and you know that there's one staircase that's completely useless.
Well, he knows for certain that he's probably ladder blocked from the item in here, which makes, I think, number 2.
Yeah, he
Or is-
definitely is.
No, die!
Man, is there a lot of Patra combat in this seed.
It's crazy.
Not just Patras, but Patras that seem like a good idea to kill.
Yeah, they're the worst when they're in stair rooms, and he dies again. Unfortunately, this room is just annoying to fight Patras in general. But you know, you'll get a seed where you got 3 or 4 possible stair rooms in a row, and they're all Patras. And you're just like, man, do I really got to sink 3 minutes of time into this? And you're like, yeah, I do.
Oh, has Exo seen the magical sword yet? Is
I
that
don't think so.
Okay. Either way, he's heading in that direction, so he's about to discover it. And he's also going to discover the bad news, of course, that he can't pick it up.
Oh, he has. Okay, thank you once again to our tracker.
Well, either way, getting the bad news.
All right, Darkfall's gonna go grab himself some life and head back to level 4. Probably gonna check this power bracelet spot first. Good call.
Yeah, have we seen a blocked location yet?
Level 7 at the grave push block.
Okay.
I think that accounts for all of our levels.
That sounds right. And we
Confirmed?
had the white sword item, so yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful clock right there for diabetes in that trap room. Oh, unfortunately, diabetes hasn't gotten the news that this is a bow block in level 2 yet, so, but he's gonna get that pretty quickly. Exo picking up his bait, and he's surely gonna head back to level 4 now to feed our hungry, whatever the sprite is today.
I thought you were gonna say feed the Patras, but
He may feed the Patras, but that's probably not part of his plan.
all right. Darkfall's 1 room away. Full hearts. Let's go.
It'd be kind of nice to clip over to the left side, but then you're just stuck at the same time, so...
Yeah, I got Beef Sword, so I like this plan. Like I said, at least it's not an expanding Patra, because you have so little room to move in this room with that. It's super annoying. Or wherever you can move, you generally can't get back to the Patra to actually do damage if you don't have a beam. Making it nice and slow. 1 orbit left.
Alright, it's a staircase of some sort. Transport, we're gonna need to come back to that. Almost certainly.
Oh no.
Well, he's gonna
Game.
have to up an A, but that's fine. He could just walk back up there.
Oh,
Could be our Triforce right here. Nothing we need. You don't... I guess he really wants to keep the health, but I don't think this is worth the time of killing it.
It goes down fairly quickly, at least. You never know, there might be 6 more of them in here.
Yeah, he might need the health. It's a fair choice. But if he does need the health, of course, he could just go back to the fairy fountain. This room, of course, is much easier to fight a Patra in, so takes him down pretty quickly. Not too bad. Trying to check out the other segment in level 4. Oh, this is like a rabbit, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, chat pointing out Bai is having a really rough run.
I think they're just gathering knowledge first, and then they'll go back and clean things up later.
That makes sense. Got Diabetes up here in the northeast, checking out some bomb locations. That's another ladder block. Hopefully, you can get around that one.
Yeah, 4 doesn't have guaranteed free movement like 1 through 3, but it also has more bomb walls than the later dungeons, so it's kind of in between. Looks like we can probably get the Triforce, hopefully, and this is probably a drop and not a staircase right here.
Yeah, I don't... I mean, it's one of those intricacies of Rando. I don't know that I've ever seen this be a staircase in level 4 specifically, but that could be wrong. I mean, I guess it is in second quest, so...
Right. Yeah, that is actually the staircase in second quest level 4, but that's kind of a different story. So level 4 in second quest is kind of level 5, too. And
there.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh,
no!
There's the ladder block. That's a hard one.
How horrible would it be if we don't have a ladder in level 4? That would leave it in, like, what, level 7 or something? I don't even know anymore. Or if it's above this Patra. And this is another horrible room to find a Patra in.
Yeah, I think he's got this, though.
Alright, Zoas gonna make his way on up to, or down to the segment, I guess, in this case. Yeah, I mean, point out in chat, I would, about the items, I would agree. We're 45 minutes in and we know the location of essentially, what, 4 items? 5 items? That's pretty low.
Oh, hey, it is the item.
Hey, all right. Well, question answered. And we have Silver's hay.
Yeah, that's not something you say no to?
No, it didn't have to buy arrows either, so that's nice.
Yeah, apparently Darkfall's new. So, yeah, we need a ladder still, for sure. And we also need a bow. Those are the big things.
Yeah, I think at this point, whoever locates that ladder first is going to probably take the race. It seems so much is ladder blocked that it just kind of opens up everything.
Exo does have a nice lead in Triforce pieces, though.
This is true. Still, I think if you're anybody and you're 45, 47 minutes in with 3 Triforces, you're feeling pretty bad.
Yeah, and you're still missing several important things.
It's no shade against the runners either. It's just that's kind of the way the dungeons have panned out. You've got a bow block, you've got a ladder block, you've got another ladder block, and you spend all the time exploring these levels just to end up not being able to do anything. You just got to find that one correct dungeon.
Yeah, I don't think they've made a ton of objective mistakes. Just the way things have panned out.
I feel like the key is probably in that level 7 under the power bracelet spot.
Does seem likely. Oh man. There's also this level 5 possibility. Dark Falls. Oh, there could be a ladder block right there. Otherwise, we gotta try to bomb up. No. Or down. Can we bomb down? Is that the bottom row? I have such a hard time.
I think that's the bottom row right there. So, and he'd already bombed left. So that pretty much eliminates all possibilities for that dungeon without a ladder. So, delightful.
So, ladder in here?
I think it has to be in 7. If not, it's the bow, and maybe the item in 2 is the ladder.
Yeah, either way, that would be pretty straightforward. Really good job with that Patra on 1.5 for Exo. I'm giving him credit for this kill before he's completely done with it, but he showed that my faith in him was correct. A very much needed bomb drop for Dark Falls there, by the way. He's been on 1 bomb for a while.
Yep, as we run into a room, we got a bomb. Unless we have another staircase, or a stairway. Door? A thing to walk through. Alright, so Zoas gets his silvers. Has to leave. Let's see what the next play is here. Your Dark Falls, you're begging for a map. That's a Triforce.
Yeah, he very much correctly leaves that Triforce behind. Ooh, this could be a staircase right here. Could also be a room of death if we're not careful.
Yeah, I like this play. We got Zoas in level 6 as well, so making the other option that's available for an item. We got a fairy and a heart, so very generous blue gorillas today. I think we saw Dark Falls or Diabetes in level 6 earlier, and didn't really make a lot of progress, but there's a Patra and Blue Land Mola. There's a lot of things to mess with you. And this should actually be the map room, if I'm correct, with there no drop.
100%. 100% the map. Right here.
In fact, I think we've seen the map of this already, because Diabetes got it. No! Oh, wow! Yeah. That wand swing at the end to catch the hitbox.
Yeah, Exo just fighting patch. What?
Maybe there was something there before. Was that a heart maybe before?
Oh, was he already in here? That would
make
sense. And then he died to the Patra, perhaps. Okay.
Yeah. So for those of you wondering what we're talking about, if you have an empty room that's a Triforce room with enemies in it, it is guaranteed to drop the map pretty much every time. I know that just contradicted myself. It is guaranteed to drop the map.
Yeah, there must have been something in that room before. That's the only explanation, and he was in there and then died. So, man, this scene seems really frustrating to play.
Yes, I would be. I would. Yeah. And okay, so it's ladder blocked in level 6 too. Okay, because I remember the map. Yeah. So 7 has to be our ladder or our bow, one of the two. But yeah, you're 51 minutes in, and you just can't make progress anywhere you go. It is extremely frustrating.
I think Dark Falls opted to grab the Triforce there to get a health refill. And gonna come back in and get the item. Which is obviously the 100% correct play to come back in.
Yeah. At this point, there's nowhere else left to go. And Zoas peeking back into 2, don't know that they ever saw the bow block.
Maybe the problem is that he didn't get the map, and that's the real issue here.
True. Nice candle boost. Yeah, the map was no, it was this room, wasn't it?
Probably this room. I could understand skipping this at first. Especially if you didn't have the wand, but I think he had the wand. With the wand, it's not so bad, because you can kind of just run into the bubbles a bunch to save some health. Yeah, Zoas has been on low health for a lot of this seed. Thankfully, he grabbed the map before he died, and he just confirmed that the bow block is a hard bow block, and he's gotta leave. And he's on his way to level 7.
Yeah, at this point has to know, and we've ran into 2 or 3 dig doggers now in level 7. Which likely covers our map.
Yeah, we were due for some dig doggers.
Fortunately, it does have a way out of this room a couple of different directions. There's nothing worse than getting shuttered and having to up an A deep in a dungeon just because you can't go anywhere.
I would definitely kill that red Garuda. Try to get a bomb quick, but
here we go.
Staircase, and it is a sword. What? What?
Mayday, mayday. Level 5? Like, I don't even know.
Oh, it's gotta be 5. It's gotta be 5. No, wait. Did we tried to bomb in 5? Wait, I don't know.
I don't either. 2, they didn't find an item unless they didn't clear a room.
Yeah, I don't think that 2's a possibility. I'm pretty sure they cleared everything. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're gonna try bombing in level 5 again.
We haven't bombed up at the start.
That's true. We could also open that. We don't need to bomb there. Oh, we could just open it from the overworld. But
maybe we aren't on the bottom row?
That does seem pretty like... Oh,
we aren't on the bottom row. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I just suck at that, so...
Yeah, I have trouble recognizing as well. Bottom and top row. There's a map. That's
yay!
helpful. And we can 100% bomb up from start.
Dude, that is literally level 5 Pinocchio version.
It's kind of amazing how close it is to 5. It's just like the algorithm just moved a couple rooms around and called it a day. Is this their item? No. Transport to the other side.
Alright, we actually might have some progress. This will be nice.
Oh, you couldn't bomb up. You had to take this staircase. Okay.
That's awesome. I like that.
Well, but maybe you can bomb up. I'm sorry. But the staircase kind of makes the bomb easier. So either way, Exo finding the staircase just behind Dark Falls. Very interesting. I'm really curious that Exo didn't go into 7 and get the white sword before coming here, but we know it's going to work out for him. I don't think he's ever going to get that white sword, though. But good chance that the magic sword will be in play for everyone at this point, really. We do need more hearts because we saw that 11 wasn't enough, but we're well on the way.
Oh, in a ladder blocked room. Oh, no way. If you can't bomb left. Okay, I was gonna say, if you can't bomb left, we might need to have Fred look at this scene.
This is the item right here. No, wait, what?
He either died or up an aid. I don't know which.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
This could be the item room on Exo's side.
Yeah.
We're all rooting for the bow, so we have to go into level 2.
I mean, the bow makes the seat a lot more straightforward. The ladder really makes it more complicated. Because then the bow can be anywhere.
You are not wrong. Triforce?
We'll get that later. Kind of need an item or two.
Dark Falls and Zoe's in the same room, which is interesting.
Diabetes picks up his silvers. That's good to see. We know that they're regarded by the Patron and Aquadroom. Good to see him take that down.
Absolutely. Also going to get the bad news that there is a ladder block.
Yeah, he's heading to the Triforce room, and in about 2 seconds here, he's going to be up and 8.
Right. Horizontal row number 2 with Stalfos. Is this the item? All right.
This is definitely it, right? I didn't miss him die again? Okay.
There we go. All right. 58 minutes in, we can do stuff in the seed.
And we can go to the coast and get that book, too.
Yeah, it is a good point to note that Zois has got what's going to be his 5th Triforce here as well. So a little bit of a lead in that aspect. But either way, this is a three-way race, so we are racing 4 points. So placement does matter. Also, Zois doing what everyone does when they haven't had a ladder for an hour. We walk around the river instead of over it to get the Triforce.
I do that when I've had a ladder for an hour, so...
All right, Darkfall's gonna clear up this room up here. Maybe looking for a heart container. Nope. Just gonna go down and get his Triforce.
Alright, level 3 seems like the most obvious place to go. Hopefully we'll grab a bow out of here, and that would make life very easy for Exo.
Definitely going to be some interesting interviews.
Yeah, we're gonna hear them all say how they felt they were very far behind when we know that they were pretty much neck and neck right there, getting that ladder. This room has gone from impossible to fail, basically.
Yeah, ladder in those kind of rooms is fantastic. Yep, there it is. I mean, we have the any key, but you knew there was going to be some extra troll. I had the shoot room. Oh god. At least this isn't a Patra.
He does have the bomb upgrade, so yep, he's gonna go back and pick those up. We saw the bomb upgrade was less than 100. It was 92 for 6 bombs, I believe. So,
yeah, that is correct. Quite a steal. All right, what do we got? Progress.
Yeah, that is that's Triforce and Go for Exo. Oh, Diabetes is also in level 3, but he just hasn't gotten through this Patra yet, and he's about to do that, and on his way to getting more bad news.
Yeah, pretty good combat there, though.
True, true.
All right, so Zois, the only thing he might take a pit stop for would be that book. But yeah. I don't know that I do that.
If Exo gets more hearts, he might want to do some sort of a combo check on the book and the magical sword.
Patra number 37. I don't even know anymore. Always in staircase rooms. Nope. Yep, just gonna open it. Maybe? Oh, Patra was nice and went back the other direction. Let's not let him in this staircase.
You definitely want to keep checking items here. Even if this staircase isn't required just to progress, because, I mean, let's be real, you want that red rain if it's available.
Oh, 100%.
And, Exo has not seen the white sword that Dark Falls has out of level 7, and he's never gonna get it. So, as far as he's concerned, that could also be the white sword.
Dark Falls fighting that same Patra and unfortunately got it locked in the expanding form. Down to just a heart, but doing a really good job here. And I said something, I'm sorry.
Yeah. At least when I said something, it helped him.
This is true. Yeah, Zois without the map to the 6 very well could need to take that staircase to go to that little segment in the top right to find the Triforce. I guess he's in that segment, never mind. You know.
So, he does have easy access to a map, of course.
Patra number whatever.
Yeah, let's kill him. Just needed to regroup and make sure we could safely get to the side.
Ugh.
He's stuck there a little too long. It was unlucky, but also preventable. So.
Meanwhile, Darkfall's going to clear this horizontal room. Gonna find... This could be the... I didn't see which one was the staircase. That could be the item.
I think this was the one that went up to that segment.
Okay. Yeah, you are correct. No!
So what you want to do with an expanding Patra is you want to make sure you have enough space where you can let the Patra expand, but then stand on the far left of the Patra, and at its highest, its point of most expansion, hit it once or twice, but not 3 times or 4 times. Not enough to kill something, but enough to get that orbital that's on the far left when it's most expanded started towards death, because that is the one that is going to control whether you can lock the Patra. So after you get it started, then go to work on the Patra once it contracts, and hopefully you'll be able to take care of that one orbital pretty quickly. Yeah, I think you want to just kill this now, or try to. It's a little tough. You got it locked in the expanding phase, of course.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Diabetes, I think, sees the ladder block here in 6 and is contemplating what to do next after having gone nearly everywhere.
It's just a transport here under this Patra. You thought you killed him, but he just, went through the staircase.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's a good chance of the item right there.
Holy cow. Well, that's a stinker of a room, too.
Yeah, that is a rough place to have some traps, that's for sure.
Darkfall finds the item. It's a recorder.
Huh. Alright, interesting. Fair enough. Did he get the Triforce? Oh, he did get the Triforce. Okay. Yeah, that recorder should still be required, I suppose.
Yeah, you never know. There might be a Dig Dogger block at the end of level 2. There could be one in 4. There could be one in 9. It's certainly nice to get back around the overworld a little bit quicker.
Pretty decent Patra fight there for EXO. Unfortunately, 0 reward for it, but can't win them all. Oh, Darkfall still has to go through this Patra here in level 3. Oh, he didn't even know that there was a ladder block in 3. Huh. That's crazy that he dug 7 and 5 first, but it sure worked out for him.
Yeah, and it could be a symptom of that room in particular.
Yeah. I think he's gonna go get some health and then come back. Pretty easy to go back to 3.
Alright, so this was our item room, just a spiral with an Aquamentus. And so you might want to pick that up. So, I mean, you're an hour 8 in, and you're sitting at where you are right now. What are your thoughts? How do you feeling like?
I mean, I definitely feel behind. Could metagame a little more and try to wonder if my opponents have had some of the same struggles that I have, but I don't know that it would affect my decision making at this point. It's the rest of the seed seems kind of straightforward. Definitely check for items if they're easy to obtain, but just to off the chance of a red ring.
Yeah, we
But
are
other
going to
than
see
that,
that second item in one here, and it is the red ring, as you said. Man, every time you talk, Dark Falls gets good stuff. So that basically makes that level 3 and, well, the rest of the seed free.
yeah, there is really nothing else of interest to find in this seed. We just got both boomerangs left, and then that's all the items in 1 through 8, isn't it? Is it both boomerangs in 9? That's
We're missing a red candle.
Oh, and the red candle. Yeah, that's also not interesting. So both boomerangs in 9 and the red candle, and what other item are we missing?
That's it.
No. I mean as far as location. We got
Oh,
the
a level 7. No, that was the white sword. Calculating.
2.
2. Yeah, there we go. Darkfall's gonna go back into 8 and grab this Triforce real quick.
That red ring was a big pull for Dark Falls. You felt like EXO had a significant lead here, really, but that red ring could be what Dark Falls needs to really give him a shot to win this race.
Yeah, especially because we don't know what's going on in level 9. It could definitely make a big difference. And I mean, if you're Zoas, you're not going back into level 1. You have everything you need. It's not worth the time. So yeah, I think it'd be one of the Diabetes might pull it out. But again, that's having to go back for an item, which if you have your ladder, that's a good place to go. That's why Dark Balls checked that first, but still needing the bow. But yeah, I don't think Zoas ever gets that. I think we'll definitely be the first to 9 by, I would say, at least a few minute margin, but Dark Falls is right on his tail.
Yeah, unless there's some crazy combat in level 2 that we haven't seen yet. Maybe even if this next room on the left is 8 blue wizards guarding the Triforce, I think that Zoas is going to be able to handle it with his 13 bombs, most likely.
Yeah, you've got 11 hearts and 13 bombs. Even if you get shuttered in, I think you're okay. Just a Mako Mendes, though.
Really okay now.
So just level 2 to clear up, and Zoas will be headed to level 9. Dark Falls in 4. Gonna grab this Triforce, and then I would imagine go back to level 3, get his bow, go to level 2, and be right behind. And Diabetes in the correct location. Gotta find the bomb wall. Gonna start making some progress here.
Yeah, he's on his way.
That's just a rough one.
He's probably feeling frustrated, but it's definitely more the seed's fault than anything.
Yeah, just a rough one there that you can't get the map without finding that bomb wall.
Right. Do have to bomb left here. He knows that, and he's going to find his his staircase to the top, which is going to get him his Triforce and his ladder. Oh, the Triforce is just one room beyond the Goma block too, isn't it? Or maybe 2 rooms? No, it's just one room.
Yeah, it's just
the
one
next room.
Dark Falls gonna find out he already got the item. Was the silver arrows?
Yeah, that was a unfortunate lack of notes by Dark Falls there.
Gonna record her a couple of times. Get over to the lawn. There we go.
That was a RNG manipulation to get the bomb drop, I think. Pretty well done.
There's the red candle in that room before this one.
Oh,
so
that's
just,
funny.
I mean, good check. Want to see if maybe there's a red ring in here. So Not the red item we're looking for, and confirmed double ring in level 9, everybody's favorite. So here's a question. Do you world wrap, grab the book, and then whistle to level 9? I think so.
I mean, I would have already had the book by now, but yes, I would do that. Unfortunately, he didn't grab a single extra heart in the time since he last checked the magical sword, which is a little disappointing on his end.
And we're going to pass, it looks like, on the book.
You gotta love XLF.
Pretty sure that's level something? I don't even know. Couldn't keep track.
Yeah,
think
it's
that was
actually
level
right
3.
near start. He just wanted to keep his health. Might have been faster to walk to the fairy fault, or well, you had to take some damage to get a refill and then up an A. Anyway, heading into 9, we've got the bow, we got the silvers, we've got a wood sword, which is not ideal, but it does kill Ganon. Just gotta hit him somewhere between 13 to 16 times.
Yep, something like that. Well, there's a map, so I guess who needs a book, right?
Or maybe 15 is the max. Yeah. Well, apparently he knew what he was doing as far as the book goes.
All right, Diabetes with the ladder. It's a good feeling to be able to finally get going on your seed.
Yeah. So we'll see what decision he makes after he grabs Triforce out of here. If he goes back to 1 or if he goes to level 3 first. The Diabetes does know that there's the ladder block in level 3, so. Dark Falls is on his way to getting the bow.
Yep, still going to be, I would say, probably 4 or 5 minutes advantage for Zoas here. But again, we've got a massive combat advantage for Dark Falls, so depending on how these rooms play out, that could make a difference. And Zoas trying to find a staircase to go somewhere. Looks like it's going to be this diamond here towards the start.
Yeah, there's not a heck of a lot to do in this corner, is there?
Yep, only way to go from start was right, which always makes me wonder if Zelda or Ganon's down there.
That room that it came out in looks suspiciously like the room he started in, and we got a Ganon sighting.
Wow, that was fast.
Not ideal to fight Ganon in this double river room. And
Two hugs.
Does he have a potion?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I mean, at least it's not hard to get back here. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
Man, that wasn't Ganon running into him either. That was him running into Ganon.
Yeah, Ganon was a little bit off of his normal pattern, but yeah, that one hurts. At least it's only like, what, 3 or 4 rooms from start?
What happened to Dark Falls?
He up an 8 after getting the bow?
Oh, okay. I don't think that was faster, but
I'm
that's
not sure
a
either.
Huge deal. Dark Falls also has a ton of money, and
Yeah.
probably not a ton to spend on at this point either.
Yeah, not unless he wants to run back for a bomb upgrade.
Yeah, could be a play. We've seen that be a good play in races before. Maybe head into 9. If you run out, you could go back and buy it. Oh, that was right on top of him. This race is not over, that is for sure.
Yeah, giving Dark Falls plenty of time to come back here, and Diabetes is slowly making progress as well. In level 3, which is the place to be for the bow, which will open up the entire seed. Also has the ability to go grab that book if they want to get the maps, which will be nice.
It would be really, really easy to walk to the fairy fountain. Oh, is that Zelda too? Maybe? I don't know if we tried
could
pushing that block, but it could be, yeah. But you could just walk up to the fairy fountain, up an A, and then walk right into 9. 9 is immediately next door to start, so...
I agree.
As long as you up an A while you're refilling, you'll continue to refill until you're full. So.
It's one of those things, though. You're an hour 19 in, and I think you're feeling the pressure. It's like, man, I can't go waste 45 seconds of feeling my life because I can get Ganon this time, and unfortunately, it takes a third death because this is a rough room. Like, you get weird Ganon patterns. It's hard to get a stun lock. It's hard to dodge fireballs and stuff. So, gonna do what I think you suggested and go get a fairy fountain.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
do we even have the letter? I don't know.
I don't know.
We have a lot of Overworld that's unchecked, I think.
I feel like the Alright, I don't know what we're doing. We have to be going to a medicine shop? Alright, Dark Falls finishes up level 2. Is gonna be on the way to level 9. Yep,
we went to a medicine shop, yeah. Good
but we
call, I guess.
We don't have a letter, so... Oh no, that's no good.
What is he Is he looking for the letter?
I imagine at this point he's going to what would technically be the closer fairy fountain.
Right, yeah. Maybe he was giving that raft spot a Hail Mary for the letter potentially, and now he's gonna up an A. Okay. Alright. I obviously approve of that play, so.
Here's Dark Falls, and he's gonna be, I mean, gotta explore a couple of rooms, but gotta be right on the tail.
Yeah, he also does not have the book, so, but he's got the map now.
Yeah, I mean...
Man, that is so free, because you want to kill that to see if Zelda is up there, so it's not like you're gonna not kill that room. Is Dark Falls gonna do the same thing as EXO and full clear this area before taking that staircase?
Looks like it, yeah. So this is gonna give Zoas a chance, but we still have to find Zelda if that's not Zelda. So yeah.
Thankfully for EXO, once we get through Ganon, it looks like the combat in this 9 might be pretty free. Oh god, that's not a good start though.
Oh my gosh!
Can you get the lock? No. It's gonna be rough.
Ganon is just not being nice today.
Oh god, that was amazing.
That's like pixels. Pixels!
Oh! You couldn't do it twice in a row though. Not only does Dark Falls have the white ring, or the white sword, and the red ring, but he's got full health right now. He's gonna be in really good shape walking into Ganon. I don't think he has a potion either.
No,
but,
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
What I do know is if I was Zoas, I would be tilted off the planet right now.
Yeah, he does not feel good.
Like, I've been in this situation, and nope, I'm tilted, and it just makes your Ganon fight way worse.
At least he's not tilted enough where he doesn't grab that heart that's right on the floor there.
Yeah, when you're like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go no hearts, and we're gonna do it. And he just leaves Ganon.
Yeah, is he gonna look for the red ring in here? That's gonna be bad news for him if he is. Dark Falls is fighting Ganon.
Gosh, what a horrible pattern that he's in.
Well on his way to taking Ganon / Zelda down here, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I mean, you can see there why Zoas was having such a hard time, just because if you don't get the stun lock with this room, Ganon goes into some funky places, and it can be really difficult to get him back into a lock.
Yeah, and the places you want to stand are on the water, which makes it really tough to move in all 4 directions.
What a comeback here for Dark Falls.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see him losing at this point, really. But it could be a magic staircase to Zelda yet, and Zoas just has to find Zelda, maybe, and then decide to beat Ganon and actually do it. So...
Yeah, I mean, it could be a situation of, look, I'm going to go explore and try to maybe, like, clear my head a little bit, go back, do Ganon, And if I know where Zelda is, I can get there right away.
Teasing shutter door right there for Dark Falls.
Every time.
There's not a whole lot left in this 9, though. It's almost got to be down here in the southwest somewhere. Maybe right next to start. Dark Falls is going to go left first, just to... Oh, no. Maybe she can be northwest to start. Right there?
There it is.
That was just left of the
Every
old
time, man. Every time. And get your GGs out for Dark Falls. First place with a finish of 124.37. What a comeback.
All in all, really not a bad finish time considering the things that this seed threw at them.
Oh yeah, not at all. Unfortunately, Zoa's taking another death to a Patra here in level 9. And kind of at the end of the day, not having the bow and making that check into level 1 and finding that red ring probably really was the game changer.
I don't know if anyone knows the difference in times entering level 9.
It was about, I was at probably 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know the exact time, but it was at least 3 or 4.
I think it was more than that. Because Dark Falls still had to do 2 levels. Alright, we got Dark Falls down there. Drag him up here, I guess.
Another death for Exo, unfortunately. Dark Falls, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
That was something. It was a heck of a comeback, is what it was. Because Exo beat you to 9 by a pretty significant margin, but the things that he did not have were the white sword and the red ring. So he's tried to fight Ganon probably about 8 times now. And it's a rough room.
Yeah, that was not a easy Ganon room.
No. But yeah, you did what you needed to do. You took down Ganon and found Zelda and got out of there. So, congrats.
You may have it.
So
No!
that bombing down in 5 really messed me up.
Oh yeah, that was a very evil 5. Don't blame you for getting messed up. We were very confused. Maybe you were confused as well when you found the white sword in 7. Thinking that for sure that had to be the ladder or the bow.
Well, that's what led me back to 1, because I was like, okay, well, I missed something in 1 then, so I went back there and it was the red ring, so that was nice to find.
Yeah. But that's even before you had the ladder. You had to wait until you got the ladder out of level 5 before you could even go back to 1 to get that red ring. But yeah, I think at first when you got the ladder, you made what it was the choice that you needed to make. Well, you didn't actually go into 3 to take out that Patra until after you found the ladder, though, which we thought was curious. Well, when Exo got the ladder out of 5, he knew it was either 5 or 7. So you did not know about the ladder block in 3 before you even killed that Patra.
No, I know I needed ladder. If it was one of the ladder, I thought 8 was ladder blocked. I believe it was. I thought I needed the ladder for 8. I think I had it in my note.
No, it wasn't 8.
There was a workaround at level 8.
It was 6 I need the ladder for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's worth noting, Zoas is getting the red ring out of level 1 right now. And Diabetes did grab a book off the coast and is about ready to get his Triforce out of 4, so not going to be too far behind.
Yeah. Man, this is a different feeling. Normally, every tournament race, it's like someone finishes and then it's kind of over, regardless of whether the other person finishes or not. But he's still got to worry about beating Ganon eventually. So, a very good play by Exo to hop into one, grab that red ring, and yeah, now he's going to refill at the Fairy Fountain. Try again and again. I think he'll get it this time.
Yeah, I knew I needed the bow for 2, so I knew the bow wasn't in 2, so I knew it had to be in 3 at that point.
Yeah, I don't think you killed the Goma above the Goma that was blocking either. That's where the red candle was.
Oh, I just needed the Triforce at that point, so I didn't even care.
Yeah. Obviously, you had enough items by then. You already had the white sword and the red ring. Don't blame you at all for not looking for an item when all that was left on the table was the red candle and both boomerangs. But, like, for Zoas' sake, it should have made sense for him to check.
What'd you think of all the Patras?
Yeah, I mean, I have 9 deaths. That's, I think 4 of them at least are Patras, maybe 5.
Like every staircase was a Patra.
And one Lionel that just happened to beam me in the back in the forest, which was really annoying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. It's one of those situations where probably if you had just gotten into the door or moved out of the way, you'd have gotten it, but it's hard to make those split decisions sometimes.
Well, I had the beam coming from the left-hand side, and I didn't think I was going to open the burn bush in time, so I tried to get to the top door, and it just got me from the bottom, so... Hey.
Zoas does get Ganon down finally.
Does he know where she is?
He does not. And meanwhile, we have got Diabetes making his way to the level 8 Triforce.
Yeah, that's his last one. He's got the white sword. He does not have the red ring, unfortunately. I would imagine he's probably going to struggle with the Ganon fight, considering the room that it's in. It's a hard room to fight in, even for people who are experienced with this game, let alone people who are picking it up more recently. But yeah, I think Exo is probably not going to have too much trouble finding Zelda. Despite her being where she is, it seems like you have pretty free movement through this level 9 for the most part.
If you can't go left from the start, I tend to find her usually next to start. That's why I headed that direction.
Yeah, it is a good call. It's certainly a higher probability than normal. I don't know that it's a guaranteed thing or anything, but slightly higher chance that she's in that square is worth a look.
Alright, well, I will thank you both for your commentary. My niece is asleep, so I gotta bow out, and I will be in the chat room. But thank you guys for the commentary, and thank you to the tracking, of course.
Yeah, well done. Congrats on the win, and good luck with the rest of the series.
Thanks, guys.
Good.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, so we do have Diabetes. He's grabbing some money, checking this one spot just in case it might be something good. And gonna head into level 9 with some full HP. Meanwhile, Zoast in the wrong neck of the woods. Hopefully he can find a staircase that heads down there towards the south.
Yeah, there's a couple stairs right here. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes one, but he's heading left though. Maybe he's going to take this staircase right here. Oh, it's not even a staircase. I think this is close to Ganon again. Oh, there's a staircase right here.
Oh, magical sword kick.
Hey, there we go.
Didn't realize he had 13 hearts, so yeah, nice pickup there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's been intentionally digging out the hearts, but he somehow ended up with a couple more than Celestial Dark Falls, and that is a painful boomerang sighting right there for Exo.
I feel like Diabetes is maybe hunting for some money for a blue ring. Only 5 rupees off.
Yeah. You could just kill 10 enemies without getting hit. Don't run into that flame.
All right, gonna head into 9. maybe pick it up there. I think once he sees the Ganon room, probably will duck out. But never know. With Magic Sword, you only need 4 hits. That makes a pretty big difference.
Again, this race for second, not over. Diabetes did pick up the book already, so he's got all the maps.
Yep. Did a world rep before doing level, I think it was 2 and 8. Also going to do this general clear route, and going to find Ganon right away. So again, this is just a matter of, can Diabetes kill Ganon and find the path before Zoas does? So, I mean, again, we're talking about, you know, like, generally speaking, first person finishes, and it's like, okay, well, the other guy could finish or they could forfeit. But with these 3-way, and we'll eventually have 4-way races, this is really intense all the way to the end because points are going to matter.
Alright, I think EXO is probably about where he needs to be at this point. Oh my god, this is...
Yeah, well, I mean, at least you got a red ring.
Yeah,
oh no.
He does have a red ring and a wand. This could be a lot worse, but he's kind of got to clear this now, unless he's gonna go through this staircase and see where it takes him. I don't blame him for that choice. Oh, it takes him to a boomerang. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we knew it.
Not that surprising.
It's actually kind of nice, though. It groups these guys back up so you can get in some free hits on all of them. Fortunately, yeah. All right, some hearts. Yay.
Yeah, he's good now. He's got the red ring and 2 full hearts, so should be okay, I think.
But of note, you cannot go the direction of Zelda from this room.
Yeah, but he might be able to go left and then down and then to the right to get to Zelda. There was both directions to go. In that room where Dark Falls went to the right to get to Zelda's area. So I think that it's possible that this is another alternate path there once he heads to the left here. Not bad fighting that Dark Nut there. Can he bomb down?
That's the question. Is Diabetes finds Ganon? Or... I forget what that's called, but yes.
Oh, is it Dragon Lord? Yeah, it's
Dragon Lord. There we go. Yeah. It's been a hot minute since I've watched some Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
Oh yeah, we got the league going on right now, and it's pretty interesting. Lots of crazy flags.
2 more hits. Takes a body. 1 more is the death. 1 more hit. Oh, he gets it. Yeah. All right. Zoas has to know pretty much where she is at this point, because he's cleared just about everything.
Yeah, he's got a little bit left in the northeast as well, but that south middle certainly looks tempting one way or the other.
Certainly turned into a much closer finish here than I had anticipated.
Yeah, I mean, Diabetes was several Triforce pieces behind, but, you know, level 9 is a thing. So, we got a staircase here for EXO. Hopefully this takes us to the right area, maybe?
Worst case scenario, it's northeast.
Yeah, it might go back to the northeast. Right, one of these, I was just thinking, one of these staircases that he didn't take before. Well, this is going to rule out some more rooms for him, probably. And then maybe he can go back to that other staircase right there, and that might take him there.
Yeah, and I think, unfortunately, once we get some really stellar combat, yeah, unfortunate death there for Diabetes. That room just sucks, especially if you don't have a ring.
Yeah, Darkfall's made a good choice not to go in that room in the first place. EXO's running low on bombs. It's not good. You gotta go through the staircase right here. I don't think he's done it. I could be wrong. He's just gonna take this one back. Interesting.
I think Dark Falls bombed south. I mean, he's on the right path here. Just needs to go down and around.
Yeah, Dark Falls definitely did not take a staircase to get there. It was just a matter of bombing the right place, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exo needs to take a step back off this block. There he goes. Okay. Once you get too close, you have to go back a full tile to reset your position. You do not want to go in that blue dark room again. Okay.
No. Well, and he knows he can't go south over here either, so has to go back up and around.
Yeah. I would certainly be looking at that room that has that open entrance on it, still showing over to the right there.
Diabetes making some of the same moves here.
Yeah, I think that it might have been a little deceptive how easily Dark Falls moved through this level 9, and maybe it was a bit trickier than we thought. Oh, that's a very welcome bomb drop for Exo. Looks like he doesn't want a ladder clip to the right, so hopefully he can bomb out of here. Not there. I think he tried bombing down before. Maybe, but maybe this is it.
No, because this is Zelda's room. Right
yeah, that is
below him. Yeah.
Yeah. So is it? Can you bomb down from the room to the northwest of this one? Is that what it is?
It could be, or it was the room that Diabetes was just in. He could bomb south. I don't remember because again, he just moved like it was nothing. Don't go south.
Oh no, he did it again. Well, okay. For all that Diabetes knows, this could be required. So it's not the worst thing from his perspective that he came in here.
Well, he was stabbing that door. He might have forgot.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was happy about it, that's for sure. Oh, nice double hit there, and then nice double hit on Diabetes in return. So,
yeah, certainly a magical bomb wall.
Yeah, I think all that Exo has to do is go left 2 rooms and then bomb down. But I'm not positive.
That's being super stingy as well. I think Diabetes is going to go pick up a blue ring and some bombs.
Well, we're getting a good view of this 9. Does Exo know how to ladder clip? It seems like maybe he doesn't, but he can also just go back. Oh, he's trying it right here. He's down way too far. I think he's just guessing. Oh, that looked good. That was not a 1 frame though. There you go. There you got it. He's going back down here. We know we can't bomb out of here. Don't bomb in there. You've already cleared that room. Go up and left. Alright, he's listening to me. Good job. There we go.
I was to say, wasn't that the diamond staircase that was there? Yeah, this is it. Gonna go the wrong direction first, but that's all right.
Yeah, he should have enough time at this point. He sees that there's nothing of interest over there. He just has to walk to the right 1 room, and he'll have it.
Have to imagine, probably pretty frustrated overall.
Oh, without question. I don't know how long he's been in this 9. I don't remember a time before him entering this 9.
Second place finish of 1:43.08. So at least 20 minutes in the 9. Diabetes just has to find the path here. Unfortunately, only has 1 bomb.
Yeah, you predicted that he would buy some bombs, but it doesn't seem that he did that. Did get the blue ring, that's not going to hurt, but the bombs are probably more important. They are... Oh, wait. I don't even remember. How much did bombs cost in this seed?
I think they were 17 or 20. I couldn't remember exactly.
Okay. So he didn't have enough money left to buy them?
Yeah, it was 235 for a blue ring, so he had just enough.
Yeah, you're right. He just must have spent some rupees on arrows, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
We got Exo here. Let's bring him up as well and discuss this a little bit. I'm sure we're gonna get some frustration, but let's see what happens.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, GG.
Yep.
That was a rough Ganon.
Yeah, it's not really so bad, but the room's conducive to you getting stuck on the half tile, trying to get across the river, and not having a defensive upgrade or an offensive upgrade means like get the stun lock or die almost.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of good options for sure.
Yeah, but after my opponent finished, I was like, well, there's got to be a ring involved, or another heart for mags. I would take either of that one just to get through. So I dipped and found the ring, which made everything else easier. But mine was still trolly.
Yeah, Dark Falls had the red ring out of 1, as well as the white sword out of 7, going into level 9. So he was well behind you going in 5 to 10 minutes maybe, and was able to make up all of that time.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I talked to him a bit. He was still looking for Bo when he went back to 1, and I went to 3 first with my ladder, and I think that really would have made it a lot closer if I went the same one.
Oh yeah, if you went to 1 before going to 9, anytime before going to 9, I think that you almost certainly walk away with the victory here.
Yeah.
Although, notably, Dark Falls had a very easy time in level 9, and both you and Diabetes have struggled a lot with finding the right bomb wall. It seems like there was just one magic bomb wall that you had to do to go down into the section that led you to Zelda. So.
Oh yeah, yep, and that's what it was. There was no other way. You couldn't get there any other way except that one bomb wall. And it became obvious after I took what was essentially a dead-end staircase that that was the only place left to go. So I think I got to be a little bit better about if I got enough bombs, just drop them on the way, even if you don't take the door, just to make sure you see if it opens up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call sometimes. It can be hard to use bombs, especially if you don't have a lot of them, and it doesn't feel like a place that you're gonna have to come back to because you have a lot of what seems like apparent freedom to move around. But in the end, it ended up being a very constricted path with a one-off little door that you'd take. So it was rough, but yeah. How about the seed? It was fun though, wasn't it? All the captures and the item blocks. And
I couldn't believe. I mean, it was such a combat-heavy seed, and like you said, the blocks. There was, we needed power bracelet for the level, arrows, bow and arrow, ladder, meat. it was almost everything. Almost everything.
Diabetes has found its way back into that blue darknet room. Dark Falls did not even see this room with the blue darknets in the spiral staircase.
Oh, that one was gnarly. Only to know that you can't. Yeah, you get into that room and you can't bomb right or down.
And then you get left and you can't bomb out of that room either.
Yep. So, I mean, it was a good race. I still enjoyed the seed. I don't mind the blocks. It got a little bit comical, especially when you'd seen. You already know a level or whatever's blocked, but then you see so many ladder blocks, you see the arrow block in 2, and then you pass meat, and you're like, I'm glad I know where it's at until you get to 4. It's like, well, I'll buy arrows all day long, but meat I'm typically.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was. For what it's worth, I'm not sure it was actually required to kill a single Dark Nut or Wizrobe in this seed, because the Wizrobes. Oh yeah, like even the Chevy, you probably could have deleted that one Wizrobe.
Probably.
And the Dark Nuts, whenever they showed up in a required kill room, you had the ropes, and you could just keep leaving and re-entering to just get ropes until the end if you wanted.
Yeah. It was a good one. So I don't think we're playing again until like next week, but I do appreciate you guys doing the commentary and picking up the race.
Yeah. I'm sorry that it must have been really frustrating for you at the end there, but you played pretty well overall, and hopefully next time goes better for you.
Yeah, I'm not upset. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. It was a good race. If I had better equipment, like you said, I think I may have come out on top, but that's just the way it goes. So brush it off and get to the next one.
Right. Good game again, man.
Yep. Thanks a lot. Have a good evening, guys.
You too.
Yep.
All right. Diabetes just trying to find the path here. Unfortunately, down to 0 bombs, which makes it a 0 probability chance.
I mean, there are red Dark Nuts in here. Maybe he'll kill some, get a bomb drop.
I mean, that would require them to drop bombs, Jake Oper.
It can happen. I know it seems like a myth, but there's some right there.
At least they go down on a wand hit, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's got magical sword, so.
Truth. I don't know what that is either, because it's always 16 hearts in my seeds.
Oh, that was a little painful.
Come on, bombs, let's go. I know that pain so well. I think there was one time I killed, it was probably upwards of 60 Gibdo in a dungeon trying to get a bomb drop and never got one.
Yeah, that's good times. Yeah, a frustrating thing about this is that as long as he doesn't have bombs, he might think that the way forward is through that spiral staircase. So
yeah.
Well, he's got another room we can check. If there's a staircase in here, rupees. Those can be used to buy bombs. I wonder if he is considering giving up.
I mean, there is that, but also you've got another 20 minutes until you hit that 30-minute forfeit level. You never know. You never know.
Finish times are important in this, because if they have tiebreak, or if they get tied up in points, then that's a tiebreaker. Is that the first tiebreaker, or?
I'm not 100% certain, but I'm sure that would be close to the top when you just consider that this is going to be between 3 people with points.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it does pop out there. There is a bomb shop. He grabbed a 4-pack, gonna fill his hearts back up and head back in. Also, it's one of those things, you've had a seed like this, you want to finish it.
It seems Diabetes doesn't know the trick about up an A at the fairy fountain. It's not a huge deal, but it would save a little bit of time. Oh, no!
Oh no, that's the worst feeling ever. Oh man. Hopefully he's on 6 and this will drop 1. Nope.
That was...
There it is.
4, yeah. I don't think he knew his count there, but yeah, he did it. Right.
Sometimes you just gotta look good by getting lucky.
And hopefully 8 bombs is what he needs to get to the end here. We've seen him in the room where he needs to bomb. So hopefully he can get there and get that wall bombed this time.
It's just south a couple of rooms, and then I think it's that, if I remember right, that diamond staircase here. You got to go down and bomb south of the room south of this.
Yeah, it's right around there. It might be 2 rooms south of that yet, but very close. Oh wait, oh maybe it is just 1. I'm still taking this staircase. Oh, he might be going for the dark ones.
Well, there's some rooms up here in the top that he hasn't cleared. I believe.
Are there?
Yeah, you could go up, over, and down, and then he's going to try to bomb into these bottom 3 rooms.
Or is he going to go through this staircase? Why is he clearing this opening for compass? Okay, he's just trying to get through. It looked like he was trying to clear that for a second, which would really make sense.
Yeah, no easy compass is always a little bit of a frustration. Yeah, I think he's going to try to bomb south in this room. As we haven't seen these 3. I don't even think Zoe saw these 3.
We may have seen 1 or 2 of them. I think there was a staircase that went to this area, perhaps. Oh, maybe not. Unless this is a staircase room right here. Oh god, that's a beautiful clock.
Yep, gotta love that one.
And you might as well check, and if it's a staircase, go right through, because you know that this isn't Zelda right here. We're looking for a shutter door that opens immediately, of course. Might as well check this for a staircase or money?
Compass? Probably looking for a compass.
Yeah. Or, yeah. I meant not a staircase. I meant a compass. Or, I was going to say, bombs would be the next most helpful thing, even though he's at 7. He might end up needing all 8 of them.
All right. So I think everything cleared now outside of probably the bottom left and the bottom middle for diabetes now. So should have a good idea of where to go.
Pretty much. He might be... He might still think that... Oh, nice move there to get past that dark nut. But he might still think that he needs to clear that that blue dark nut room. This is very close to where he was bombed down. It's not quite right.
Yeah, you got to bomb down.
No, that's not the right room.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so left here and then down? And right? Like, how is
it's down and then right and then bomb down.
Okay. Oh, as long as we don't run out of bombs before we get there.
I think that might happen.
Yeah, we're going back to that staircase room. We got blue ring and magical sword and a wand. We're gonna just face tank it to the dickens.
Yeah, he can do it. He's gonna get some bad news when he does it, but hopefully he doesn't use all his bombs out of like disbelief and try to double bomb some walls or something. Because he can only use 2 bombs in the room to the left, and then hopefully with the 1 bomb he has left over, he goes to the right room with it.
Yeah, doing a great job clearing this room too, by the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Making his previous struggles in this room look like a definite thing of the past right here. It's not like the beam swords were making a big difference either. He was just really getting those strikes in sideways as they were passing him and doing well to avoid damage. So more money. Oh, he didn't even try bombing. Why do you not bomb down there? No, you've already bombed this room, right? Oh no.
He bombed to the bottom. He did not bomb to the right. So I think that's what he was checking.
Yeah, and then he's gonna bomb both directions here, and he's gonna be out. Or both. Maybe he doesn't need to bomb up. Okay. Okay, good.
The lifesavers left. We're gonna check the staircase probably, and then be sad.
He's gonna get it.
All right.
You never know, I guess. Alright, going up. He needs to go right and then bomb down. And he will be on his way. Right here. There we go.
Yes.
No more bombs necessary. He's got this. Just a choice of go left first and see the quick dead end, or go to the right. No, you don't need stairs anymore. You're good. Hopefully there's not a staircase over here. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh. An additional quest.
I think we're done for the night. Done with quests for the night. That would be interesting, right? See if Freddy can find a way to code an item that is dropped at like 1/1000th% off of any enemy to open up level 9.
And it's a shrubbery.
And it's a shrubbery. That would be fantastic. I mean, just go farm easy stuff, but all right. And
I think he's a little frustrated that he full cleared that 9, but
I mean, I would be too. Holy cow! I mean, that's 2 places in this seed where it was a bomb wall, and that was the only way to progress in the dungeon, unfortunately. But we do have a finished time of 2 hours 39 seconds. GG's in chat for Diabetes finishing up. Gonna beat that 30-minute forfeit time. So could see if that comes into play in our later races here.
all right, let's get him in here and see what he has to say. Hey, Diabetes, GG.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, that was quite a seed. Even for an experienced player, that would have been tricky for basically anyone. There were some bomb walls that were pretty tough, lots of item blocks, and lots of Patrick combat. Can't blame you if it felt like a bit of a slog to get through there.
Oh yeah, no question. I mean, combat was fairly difficult, tons and tons of Patras. It really came down to, like you said, lots and lots of item blocks. Most of them were ladder. Have a bow block in, what was that, 2? That was pretty hard blocked. And really, it just required a lot of lucky bombing in 5 to get the ladder. Once I had that, I was fine until I could not, for the life of me, find the way to Zelda in 9. That was, 20 minutes post-Ganon kill? Maybe longer? That's awful.
Yeah. Exo was actually first into 9, but was under-equipped. Darkfalls came in with better equipment, and then magically found the path to Zelda almost immediately, whereas both you and Exo struggled with finding Zelda. So, yeah, it was a very interesting race to watch, though, for sure. So.
Yeah, I can imagine. Again, when you have a lot of blocks like that, I mean, it's probably noticeable. It's like I paused a couple of times and where could this ladder possibly be? What is left? What do I have to double dip into? And I think eventually it was going back into 5 to dig it out after grabbing some extra bombs. And then diving back into 3, even though I already had the Triforce to pick up the bow. That was pretty nice as well.
Yeah, at one point, we thought it had to be in 7 because both Jay Coper and I didn't realize it wasn't the bottom row in level 5. So when he found the white sword in there, we were just kind of like, what? What did we miss?
No, I was thinking the same thing. I honestly, I was looking at it but 5 is ladder blocked. It's ladder blocked. It's like, well, you only went in one room. And yes, technically that room. you didn't try any of the bomb walls, and that turned out to be the answer.
Yeah. And to be fair, when all of you went into level 5, you either had 0 or like 1 bomb. And I think what was bombed was the left room and the old man room. Nobody bothered to do down. And so, none of you found ladder till pretty late just because of that.
Yeah, exactly. And, by then, at least later on, combat was a little bit easier. Red ring in 9 is, for somebody who's inexperienced like me, that's always kind of a death sentence. Eventually, I did just pick up blue ring out of 9 just to try to make it a little bit easier on myself. But, it is what it is.
Yeah, the red ring was actually really easy to get in level 1. It was just beyond the ladder block. So would have been nice to have that, I'm sure. But you still powered through and you made it to the end. So GG on that. And even without that red ring, once you filled up your health and put your mind to it, you really got through that blue darknet room that was in the end not required, but you did a really nice job of fighting through that, so that was good.
Yeah, I forgot there was actually 1 item left in 9. So yeah, if red ring was in 9, the fact that I cleared 1 and didn't need anything else once I had the ladder, yeah, that's a bit of a miss. But again, it is what it is. But yeah, that blue dark nut room was nasty. That spiral room with 8 blue dark nuts is terrible. But like you said, not required, so yay! I only did it like 3 times. Died to it every time as well.
Yeah, it was a little rough finding that one odd bomb wall in 9, but you all got there eventually, and you got through, and you beat the forfeit buffer, so the time could come into play in the scenario where you get some more points in the next couple of races. So hopefully you can maybe manage that and make it a good competition for the 2 spots to move on out of this group.
Yeah, it's been a great experience so far. I mean, I literally had 1 race under my belt like a year and a half ago prior to starting the tournament, and it's really been a lot of fun. Gotten a lot of tips from a lot of folks, and it's been an adventure. Get a couple wins in here and there, and it feels good. Just hopefully clean it up a little bit and do a little bit better in race 2 and 3.
Yeah, for sure. Again, good game. Again, as saying, it's maneuver runner as you've been, you did a fantastic job. It's Zelda 1 is one of those games that is a lot harder than people give it credit for. So just being able to get through seeds and stuff is always an accomplishment. I think tomorrow we've got 2 matches on the schedule thus far. We've got a 3 p.m. Eastern matchup between Zarnax 42, Spudosaurus, and Phoenix Ignition. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern, we've got Karakarn, VI, Raining Elementals, and Mad Bomber XX. So we'll see if we get those on the air. And if we do, be sure to catch those.
Yeah. I believe there was one other race. Is that one over? I don't know. There was one other race that was still going on.
Yeah. SpeedGaming 3. We've got Nachi Bado, Kazardia, and Almighty Bambino. Or Bombino, I'm sorry. They may still be going, so.
Otherwise, it was a pleasure as always, 8gen. And Boof and Boom doing the tracking. And SpeedGaming for hosting. Thanks, everyone. And thanks to chat for tuning in, keeping us company, and making more exciting. So,
Absolutely. Always a pleasure, Jay Cooper.
Same. So for now, I think that's going to do it for us, and we will see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone.